Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Adrienne and this will be a November 2019 reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aquarius. I want to let you know that these are general readings and they will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If you find that this reading does not resonate with you, I invite you to check out one of my other videos for your sun, moon, or rising sign, and perhaps your messages will be there. So without further ado, let's jump in. Okay. What does Aquarius have to look forward to for the month of November 2019? What does Aquarius have to look out for? What are the energies around Aquarius for November 2019? What can my Aquarian friends look forward to, look out for, be dealing with for November 2019? What are the messages for Aquarius for November 2019? Thank you. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, I see that this is a very heavy month for you. You start out with Judgment, and this is a card about awakenings, about seeing things differently, about starting anew. You know, this is, hang on, it's almost as if, you know, you've died, like your old life has died, that there's a brand new life coming, like that's totally different than anything that you have had before. With the Page of Swords, this is very new energy. This is, you know, you're feeling unsure. You can see the page is standing there, and he's not very sure-footed. He's kind of, all his weight's on one side. He's very tentatively holding his foot out, and you know, I don't see very many challenges going on this month for you. It seems like it's pretty smooth sailing, but it's all new. Like this is something new. And we have the Two of Cups, which is about contracts. I think for some of you were talking about marriage, or you know, there will be a proposal, or you know, you have two twos here, and twos in general are about decisions, like major life decisions, like what paths are you going to take. So I feel like you're definitely making a huge decision. For a lot of you, I feel like there is a proposal for marriage coming this month, and I feel like you're really torn. That there are two paths. You can say yes, you can say no, and you're kind of unsure as to which way you actually want to go. And I think it's keeping you up at night. Like, you're worrying about it. You have a lot of anxiety about it. You don't want to miss out, because I think you really like this person, but I think that you're scared. Like, you don't want to be tied down. You don't want to be trapped. Um, yeah, and this Eight of Wands here, this is about messages. This is like social media. I feel like social media is playing a big part in this. Um, that, like this proposal will be very public, very kind of in front of a lot of people, and I feel like that's part of why you're having some hesitation, because it's you, that's not the way you'd want it done. You'd want to be more private about it, more um, yeah, more keep it to yourself until till you're sure. That you're not really a very public person in that way. Um, and that's really causing you a lot of worry and anxiety and sleepless nights, and just trying to figure out, because you don't want to lose this person, but you're not sure if this is what you want, like permanently. Let's see. Yeah, this is the Five of Swords. This is a card about not wanting to move on. Um, this man is there, and he had been play fighting swords with his friends, and they were having a great time, and then his friends got up and left. I mean, they put their swords down and are walking away because they have other things to do. They have other responsibilities. They have to grow up and take care of their families, take care of themselves, and you kind of still want to play. You're not wanting to step into that adult role. Um, I mean, not really an adult. I mean, you're an adult, but like that like playtime is really over. Um, I get that that's really important to you, and you're not really ready to move on, but you like this person and you don't want to lose them. You have the Star, which is like a wish come true. So I mean, I feel like this person's really good for you. That they are, um, everything you're looking for, and more. I mean, you can see she's pouring water into this pool, so it's enough to fill the pool, and she's got another jug that she's pouring out here. There's just so much good, so much abundance, and this person is really good for you. And I see this is the Queen of Cups. She's a mother. She's a great support. She is very emotional. She leads with her heart. Her wears her heart on her sleeve, really. That you're getting all of this support. And you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is a card about intuition and learning. She's a teacher. She's wanting to teach the ways of the world. You just have to be ready. Um, and I feel like she's here to tell you to use your intuition, to really really think things through, and don't go with your head, like, or really your heart. Go with your intuition. Like, what you need to do. You know what the answer is. You know whether you need to say yes or no. You have the Page of Cups. So you've got another page. Pages are about messages. Um, and I feel like this is um, very much an emotional beginning for you. But it is a beginning. Um, as you look at this card, um, this Page of Cups, he's holding his cup, and there's a little fish sticking his head out. and he's having a conversation with the fish, and no one can tell him that he's not having a conversation with the fish, because he is. It's all about what you know to be true. You know, don't listen to what other people are saying. Don't listen to what other people think, or what other people think you should do, or think you should say. Really go with your gut, and go with what you know. Okay? And then we're followed with the Queen of Swords, which is again motherly energy, transformation. She is about critical thinking. She's not, the Queen of Cups is the one that's going to, kiss your boo-boos when you fall, and really be that over mothering, force. But the Queen of Swords, I mean, she loves you, she supports you, she's there for you, but she's more about thinking clearly, think things through logically. So I feel like this is telling you that you need to listen to your heart, your intuition, and your head. I mean, you really need to weigh all three, and go with what you know. This is the Eight of Cups. This is a card about having a pretty good life. You've got 8 cups, you're doing well, that's a life that most people would be dreaming of, but for whatever reason it's not fulfilling you. And so you're turning your back on everything you know to take a risk, to go out and find what makes you happy. And I think that this proposal, I think this starting of a new life with someone else, you're turning your back on your old ways, that you are really ready to commit to someone, to just be with one person. Because this life doesn't serve you anymore. And you know that. But it's hard to let go. We have the Three of Wands, which is about making plans. So I think you're really, really planning your life. And I see that it's fairly easy. I mean, there's no major setbacks, there's no major problems coming. I think that it's just kind of easy. Like life will it really get into the flow, and you'll really be enjoying life. You have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about seeing things in a different way, seeing that committing to a life with one other person isn't about giving up yourself. It's giving up your old ways, but it's not giving up yourself. That you're still the same person. It's interesting. This is right under the Star card, and the Star is the card of Aquarius, the water bearer. So this is you, and so it's seeing yourself in a different way. You're making room for someone else, and seeing that you're not losing yourself. You're gaining so much. We have the King of Swords. Now he is about transformation. He is about, critical thinking. He's about, I kind of feel like this is the energy of control over your environment. And again, I see it as a transformation of you. You're still remaining yourself. You're just transforming. You're going from that caterpillar that was very, stuck in the material realm on the ground, to getting your wings, to flying, to you know, seeing the world in a different way because you're flying above the world now. You're up in the clouds. You're um, you just have a more full life. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is a card about messages, about earthly matters, about you know, finances, about career, about all of those things that are of the material world. Um, and it's interesting, you've got 3 of the 4 pages. So this is really new energy. This is new territory for you. This is not something you've done before. Um, and the Fool, new life, new you. You're ready to set off on your new adventure. You know, you're there. You're about to step off the cliff, and you know you don't know whether you're going to fall to the ground, whether you know this is just a little step, whether you're walking into the water, whether you're, you know, you don't know where you're going, but it's an adventure, and you're ready for that adventure because you're not going alone. This is the Empress. This is the quintessential mother. I mean, she is creativity. She is new projects, new experiences, new just new energy, new everything. She is bringing in so much passion and creativity and happiness. Like, you are really going to be happy, Aquarius. And prosperous. The 9 of Pentacles, this is a card about abundance. Abundance of earthly material things, but also of, you know, everything. Just pure abundance. Of love, of money, of things, of communication, of everything. So stop worrying. I really feel like this is a good beginning for you. This is going to be an adventure, and it's going to be wonderful. You are really in for a treat. This is a great era of your life. Wow, it's such a wonderful energy. And there's so much sunshine. I mean, do you see how much yellow is here? Like, towards the end of the month, it's just yellow, yellow, yellow. And red. It's yellow is the color of sunshine, warmth, happiness. Red is passion, love. You're just going to be surrounded by so much warmth and love towards the end of this month. So, really enjoy it. Enjoy it. You deserve it. That's just beautiful energy. So, Aquarius, that is all the messages I have for you for November 2019. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope that you do find that happiness. And if not, if this wasn't your reading, please check out one of my other videos for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And perhaps you'll find your messages there. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to invite you to subscribe so that you can come back next month for my December 2019 readings. And I hope to see you then. Have a great month. Bye.